This is Dave Peters with Medico Insurance Company. We're going to get started. So if you're in the middle of doing something, if you could just take a few minutes and put it down. On behalf of everyone here at Medico Insurance Company, we truly do appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to participate on this presentation today. We know everything's a little crazy right now with OEP coming up, and this is kind of the silly season that I call it. So thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time, and hopefully this will not be a waste of time for you. We truly do believe we got some very informative information that we want to share with you. And what we're going to talk about today is Medico's new Dental, Vision, and Hearing Plus product. It's being rolled out into a number of states. Now, it's not going to be in every single state. And I'm going to show you exactly where the product's going to be rolled out into. We're also going to discuss some of the changes from the current product that we have. So once again, on behalf of everyone here at Medical Insurance Company, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule. We truly do appreciate it. So why don't we get started? If you're fairly new with Medico, and we're bringing a number of agents on board every single day. Medical Insurance Company, we are a financially strong company. One of the things that we truly do pride ourselves on is our industrial leading technology and our outstanding service to our policyholders, but also to you, the writing agents. Now, one of the things that we also emphasize and that we're extremely proud of is our moderate rate increases. Now, this is on our Medicare supplement block of business. Now, currently, if you're not aware, on our Medicare supplement plans, over the last 3 years, we have averaged 5.6% rate increase. It's one of the lowest in the industry. And we truly do believe the portfolio of products that we offer definitely meets the needs for you, but also for your customers. And our main goal here in the third bullet is to make doing business with Medico simple and easy. And how we do that is, one, our customer service. We truly do believe we have one of the best customer service departments in the industry, but also with the technology that we have with MyEnroller. Now, why should Medico be your company of choice? Well, one, we've been doing business since 1930. We truly do believe that we are a company that's easy to do business with, as I mentioned before. Our portfolio of products definitely meets your clients' needs. It fills those gaps. We have Medicare supplement plans, dental, vision, and hearing. We're going to talk about that today. Short-term recovery care, first diagnosis cancer, a hospital indemnity, and a final expense. And then also we do have MyEnroller. Now, MyEnroller is our state-of-the-art electronic application and quoting engine. If you have not seen this yet, or you're not utilizing it, please take a look at it. Because what we have heard in the industry, and it's not just us, is that it is state-of-the-art. There is no other electronic application process in the industry that even comes close to ours. And mostly because it's so simple. It's predictive. It's intuitive. We do have exceptional Medicare supplement rate stability, which I mentioned that, and we are competitive in a number of marketplaces. Competitive commissions, best-in-class agent website, which we completely redid this year. We have quick underwriting, and you have direct access to our underwriters. Outstanding customer service and superior agent support. So let's kind of get started. The main reason why you're on this call and you're seeing these slides is you want to find out about our new dental, vision, and hearing product, or DVH Plus. So let's kind of get started. What you're seeing right now is a map of the United States. Now, the colored states shows where we have a dental, vision, and hearing product. The blue states is where our current product is at, and we call that the DVH A48. I know you're saying A48, and you got to remember we're an insurance company, so we're super geniuses on coming up with names. And that's a joke. But we have our new product coming out, which is our DVH Plus product. Now, the states in green, those are the states that the product already is available in, the Plus product. The brownish orange states that you're seeing, those are the states that the product is going to be introduced in November 1st. So let's go into a little bit more detail. Well, the DVH Plus product is replacing our current product, and this is just on new sales going forward. Clients that currently have our DVH product, A48, the current one, they're fine. I get that question all the time. Those people still have that product. This is for new sales going forward. Now, the new product, the DVH Plus, currently is available in Delaware, Michigan, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, and Utah. And that was effective October 1st. Now, we're going to be introducing the DVH Plus product in the following states effective November 1st. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, North Dakota, Nevada, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Now, you can start ordering supplies if you do business in those states. Call our agent services department up. They will order the supplies. Now, they're not going to mail them out directly to you tomorrow, but we'll start sending those out to you approximately the 23rd of the month. Now, beginning November 1st, that is when this new product is available, with effective dates of December 1st. But what about the product? Well, it's still under that $50 a month mark, because we all know that $50 a month mark is, from a consumer's aspect, is kind of the tipping mode. It covers what Medicare does not cover, and we know Medicare doesn't cover dental, vision, or hearing unless it's some type of surgical event. It's a guaranteed issue. It's 3 products in one. It's simple, it's easy, and we have increasing benefits. The target market. Well, the target market is individuals 18 to 89. What's coming up? OEP, MA, PDP season. That's a great market for this product because a lot of MA does not have dental, vision, or hearing in it. Some may have dental and maybe a little hearing, but it's very restricted. Also think about your Medicare supplement clients. It's a great cross-sell. And then for those under age 65, this isn't just a senior product. Think about those self-employed individuals. So how does the product work? Well, if you're familiar with the current product, the A48, there's a lot of similarities to it. Still, the $100 a year deductible, and that's a one-time deductible, not $100 for dental, not $100 for vision, and not $100 for hearing. It's $100 a year deductible. Still have the same maximum benefits, $1,000 or $1,500. Still have the same co-insurances, 60% in the first year, second year 70%. After the second year, it's 80% thereon. Now, one thing that did change, and we'll talk about this in a little bit more detail, is for major services, we are going to max that coinsurance out to 60%. But let's talk about providers. You still have the ability for the client to see any provider that they want. It doesn't make any difference to us at all. They can see whoever they want. But one thing that we do have in this plan is a passive PPO option. Or you can think of it as silent. If they happen to go to a dentist that is in the PPO, what it does is really eliminates any balance billing. That's really it. Now, there's over 200,000 dentists. They do not have to go see these dentists. Now, if they do go outside the network, we still go off of reasonable and customary charges. Now, if they do go to an individual or a dentist that is part of the PPO, that PPO, that dentist, is just going to charge them the customary, reasonable and customary charges. It's that simple. Now, we can pay either the provider or we can pay the policyholder. It doesn't make any difference to us. It's individually issued premium modes on an automatic withdrawal. We can do that on a monthly or quarterly basis, and we can do that on the 5th, 10th, or 20th of the month. We can do direct billing, annual, semi-annual, or quarterly, and credit card or debit cards are available. Now, check with your state because it's not available in all states, but it is in the majority of the states. Effective date? Effective date is the first of the month following the signature date or the receipt of the application into our office. Once again, it's guaranteed issue. There's no policy fee. There's no coordination of benefits. And there still is the 30-day free look. Okay, but what's covered day one, Dave? Well, there are a couple of little changes on this compared to the current plan. Now, on the dental side, fillings are covered day one, extractions up to 4 annually, and it does exclude impacted wisdom teeth, diagnostic x-rays, diagnostics exams, and emergency palliative treatment. Think of this, the easiest way to think of what's available day one, pain treatment. If an individual has severe pain and they need to go to the dentist, that is going to be covered. Now, we do have a 3-month wait on routine exams and cleanings. And they can get their cleanings and exams 2 times per year, which is recommended. And then routine x-rays are covered, but there is a 3-month wait. There is a 1-year wait on, I call them the majors. Think of crowns. Think of bridges, full or partial dentures, root canals. There is a 1-year wait on this. And then also, we do max out the majors to the coinsurance of 60%. Now, what about vision? Well, eye exams are available day one, but there is a 6-month wait on glasses or contact lenses, and that's up to $200 every 2 years. So they can go get their new glasses every 2 years. Hearing. Think of hearing as just a 1-year wait. There's a 1-year wait on hearing exams and a 1-year wait on hearing aids. And then we do limit the hearing aids to $500 annually. What are the rates? As you can see, they're still reasonably priced. They're under that $50. It hasn't gone up that much. Actually, if you look at it, they really only went up about $4 a month. So for a 65-year-old individual, and as you can see, they're unisex rates and they're banded. For a 65-year-old individual, for a $1,000 annual benefit, it's $35 a month. Still reasonably priced. Under that $50 mark. Should be selling this all day long. But what about claims processing? Once again, it's simple. Now, one of the things that we do prefer is the ADA claim form. And all dentists know what it is, or we'll take an itemized bill. Doesn't make any difference to us. And once again, we'll pay the provider or we'll pay the policyholder. It doesn't make any difference to us. That gave you just a real quick snapshot of the plan. It's still very simple, still very affordable. But one thing that we just came out with, which I think is going to be very, very helpful for you guys, is we just came out with a new mobile quick quote, something that you can download onto your cell phones if you got a smartphone. And it allows you to be able to get a quote very fast. And it's not just on the dental vision here, it's all of our products. And that. All you have to do really is just on your smartphone is just open up your browser and type in. There's no www. All you got to do is just quickquote.myenroller.com. It's that easy. Once that pops up, now what you can do is actually save it. If you have an iPhone, you can actually save it as an icon on your cell phone. And what you do is how to add that is once you have the page open, as you can see, you just go down to a little box at the bottom of the screen and click on it. Once you click on that, the second step is to select Add to Home Screen. Now what's going to end up happening is, as you can see in number 3, another page pops up, and all you have to do is just click on Add. Boom. Now you automatically have that on your smartphone. It's slick. But also we have MyEnroller. Now if you're not familiar with MyEnroller, once again, please go out and take a look at it, because the great thing about MyEnroller is our electronic application process and quoting engine also. You can download it to your desktop. It travels. You do not even need an internet connection to take an application. So if you're going to go out and see a client, you can pull it up. If they don't have internet connection or you don't even want to mess with looking for a Wi-Fi, you can take an application. And when you just get back to your office or to your home, all you got to do is open it up and sync it up. It automatically goes directly to our underwriting team. You're cutting down on processing time. And you can take electronic application with us for our Medicare supplements, our dental, vision, and hearing, our short-term recovery care, our first diagnosis cancer plan, and our final expense. It's slick. And then if you're not familiar, what else can we do? What else can Medico do? Well, we have a little program going on right now if you're not aware of it. It's called Get Ready, Get Set, Go Travel. It's a little incentive plan for you. Now, other companies, when they have incentive plans and it involves travel, what they generally do is, hey, if you qualify, we're all going to leave on this date to this place. And you're with about 100 other agents. And then also you have me, somebody from the home office there. And then you're on this schedule, and you're going 90 miles an hour. Not with us. These are vacations. This is you and another person that can go on it. And how the program works, it's not a year long. It's September 1st to the end of the year, December 31st. Now, it's only on underwritten business, okay? Now, underwritten business for Medico is underwritten Medicare supplements, our short-term recovery care, our first diagnosis cancer, hospital indemnity, and final expense. And then we have different levels. Level 1, if you do $40,000 in qualified production during that time period, there's level 1 trips. And there's actually 6 of them that you can pick. ranging from going to Las Vegas, going to Disney World. Then you go to level 2 if you do 50,000. And then level 3, 60,000. And remember, the trips start getting better and better. 70,000 is the level 4. 90,000 is level 5, and those are the trip of a lifetime. Tahiti, Scotland, trips like that. And as you can see, we've made it very reasonably that individuals can qualify. Now, we all know what's coming up. OEP is just around the corner, and did you know that is the time where most of all Medicare supplements are written? And it's the busiest time, I know, for you, but also that is generally where the majority of all underwritten business is done. So it's very achievable. And so we just wanted to be able to give you something that you can try to as a goal. But then once again, these are like vacations. I'm not there. 100 other agents aren't there. You go when you want to go. So on behalf of everyone here at Medical Insurance Company, and once again, I didn't want to take up a lot of your time because I know you're busy. We truly do appreciate everything that you do. And we mean that. Not just for me, but that actually comes from my CEO and my president of the company. We know without you, our doors don't open. And what we want to be able to do for you is to give you good products and outstanding service because we want to earn your business. If you should have any questions, please give us a call. Call our Agent Services Department. They have a wealth of information at 1-800-547-2401, and then just press option 3, and that will take you to one of our outstanding agent service representatives, and they are good. So once again, thank you